see today's lineups.
Well, these two guys can break the game wide open. And look at the rest of those names. What a cast of players. But it's just as impressive on the other side. These two guys are unmatched. If you go up against them, you've gone up against the best. Just try to keep them from tearing the game open. It's the best you can hope for.
Thanks, Peter. The captains are at midfield for the coin toss.
Dapper Dan. Here we go.
Gentlemen, please make your call.
We pick tails.
It is heads.
We want the ball.
The Werewolves have won the toss and select to receive.
Barber kicks off, and the game is underway. Cross fields the opening kickoff at the 10. Tackled at the 32.
Fred Cross is able to find some weak spots in the defense. Got a good run back off that kick.
The Werewolves offense takes the field, and they will start at their 32-yard line. Lloyd takes him down back at the 28.
Keep trying, man. Maybe you finally get me down behind the line one of these days. All right, big play. Let's do it again.
Oh, yeah, I hope they come at us the same way.
2nd and 14. Ball at the 28-yard line.
Down! Set! When you come back, all you gonna see is me! Rip, single back!
Marino throws a bullet, and it's off, incomplete.
Brian Taylor looked like he was in the perfect position back there to make the catch, but he just couldn't do it. He was wide open to boot. Incomplete.
Peter, they had an opportunity to convert, but they can't hook up on the pass.
Well, I'm not sure they would have got the first, but they definitely would have made for a much shorter third down situation.
Third down, 14 yards to go. Number 19 catches this one, and they get the first on 3rd and long.
Dan Marino played the pass perfectly, zeroing in on his man despite the coverage. You know, it's all about accuracy in that situation. His first huge connection of the day was 2 inches from the sun, I swear.
All right, settle down. Slight exaggeration there, big guy.
Okay.
All right, that was a big play. This defense better watch themselves. A line has just been drawn. Cross picks up 6 on the play, and that brings up 2nd down.
He picks up 6 yards on the play. Scott with the tackle. Second and
Look
4.
alive on this one.
Running the ball ain't gonna get you nowhere today!
Tackle made by Barber. No gain on the play.
Third down, both tight ends left.
From the Lancers, 37-yard.
Down! Set! Let's go, D! That's what we stand for! Strong! Strong!
Cross carries it for a 3rd time in a row and is dropped short of the markers. It'll be 4th down.
No gain on the play.
Woo! You must be scared to see a legend bearing down on your ass, huh?
Guy gets ready to punt it away.
Have selected to punt. Supernaut is deep
Oh
to
yeah, this
receive.
one's mine! This one's mine!
Guy gets the snap and kicks a short one. Supernaw makes
No
a fair
return on the
catch
play.
at
Ball
the
will be
13.
placed around the 14-yard line.
The Lancers offense takes the field, and they have a way to go. They'll begin at their own 14-yard line. Number 13 fires this one over the middle, and he hits his man for a pickup of 9.
Deron Hurd took on triple coverage and came away with a phenomenal catch.
Peter, what a nice pickup to get them into a second and short situation.
Yeah, great play, and now they have a bunch of options on what to try next.
Second down and less than a yard. Number 30 chews up 4 yards, and that brings up first down.
First and 10.
Watch counter! Watch counter! Pick up the counter!
Number 30 gets the call on first down and heads out right, tackled at the 32.
30 with the carry. He picks up 5 on the play. Bradshaw credited with the tackle. Second and 5 from the Lancers, 32-yard line.
Grabs the rope right side and gets past the markers for a first down.
Number 13 rolled the dice by targeting a receiver with 2 defenders near him. But the pass clicked and they'll move the ball.
Nice second down call, and they will move the chain.
On offense, it was always a plus to avoid third down altogether, just like that.
First down, 2 wideouts on the field.
Number 30 must have been pretty lonely out there on his own, but the quarterback got him the ball to cheer him up a little bit. You know, a gift basket, if you will.
They move the ball, and it will be second down.
Second and 6.
Watch counter! Watch counter! Leopard!
Number 30 goes right up the middle and maybe picks up 1 on the play.
Number 30 used the blocking, but this stingy defense didn't give up much at all on that last play.
Not a lot of room on that play. It will be third down.
Third and 6 from the Lancers, 43-yard line.
Number 13 rifles it out left side, and it's tipped. Incomplete. That will bring up fourth down.
Tony Watson turned his hips to get into position and tipped that ball away. Solid coverage.
It seemed like the defense read that one from the beginning, and they forced the incompletion with relative ease.
Beautiful call by the D coordinator.
It'll be fourth down. Ellis lines up for the punt. Ellis takes the snap and punts it away. Cross fields the punt at the 18. Tackled at the 27.
Fred Cross did a nice job getting some yards after fielding the solid punt.
The Werewolves stalled early last drive. We'll have to see what happens here. We'll start at their own 27-yard line. Cross picks up about 2, and that will bring up second down.
Fred Cross powered forward with the football thanks to some initial blocking. Problem was they couldn't keep that push going for very long.
Not much there. It'll be second down.
Got to take what you can get, Dan, but they were, hoping for more.
29-yard.
No good. Incomplete.
Joe Ains.
Seemed to be the right guy for his quarterback, but he's unable to catch that ball over the middle.
That would have set up a very manageable 3rd and short play, Peter, but they couldn't sync up on that one.
That's a tough break.
Pretty much the whole 10 yards in front of us here. Piece of cake, man.
3rd and 8 from your Werewolves. 29-yarder.
Down. Sit. Watch the pass. Watch the pass.
Marino throws this one right sideline, and it's complete at the 44. Finally stopped at the 41. Cross will get the carry on 1st down and moves forward for 7. Cross gets his 7th carry of the game and maybe picks up 1 on the play. James hauls it in right side. And
Number 24 made the save, dropping the ball carrier before he could get to the markers.
the defense's back was against the wall, and they rose to the challenge, Peter.
Yeah, Dan, that's great D. They had to make a stand here, and they stood together.
It will be 4th down. 4th down, and they're going for it. The Werewolves want to talk it over, and they take their first timeout. Fourth down, and the field goal unit is on the field.
31-yarder. Hold the kick.
Brown boots it from 48 yards out, and they take the lead.
Derek Brown nails it from a long ways away. I think that's just inside his range.
Barely. I'm thinking there's not too many kickers in this league who can make that with any consistency.
Well, let me put it this way, Dan. If you have to have someone standing near the goalposts to let you know you made it, that's a long kick.
Your Werewolves are kicking off. James back for the return.
Brown kicks it away. James fields the kickoff at the 11. Jukes tackled at the 31.
Damon James made a mediocre kick a little more mediocre with a decent run back there.
The Lancers had their last drive stall at the tail end. We'll see if they can keep momentum throughout this one, which starts at their 31-yard line. Number 30 will take the handoff and heads wide right, tackled at the 36.
Number 30 with the carry. Gain of 5 on the play. Smith credited with the tackle. Second and 5. Ball at the 36-yard line.
Number 92 gets the sack way back at the 31.
Number 92 gets to his man in the backfield for a big loss. I don't know what happened to the protection. Let's have a look. You know, Dan, it's all about focus and persistence. He was not going to let that quarterback get that pass off.
They forced that one backwards, and that's going to make this third down that much harder.
Yeah, they also make it easier on themselves by wiping out all of the potential short yardage plays they might face.
Third and long. Number 13 zings it to the right side, and the reception's made at the 38. Tackled at the 40. Offerdahl with the tackle. Fourth down coming up.
John Offerdahl
Shut down the ball carrier just before he got to the markers. A good gain, but not good enough.
That's his second tackle so far. Ellis lines up to punt after the 3 and out.
Oh yeah, this one's mine! This one's mine!
Ellis gets the ball and punts it away. Cross catches it at the 20. Brought down at the 27.
Fred Cross got swarmed by the kicking team before he got very far. That nice punt pretty much goes unanswered.
The Werewolves send their offense out on the field and will start this drive at their own 27-yard line. Lloyd takes the hit in the backfield at the 23.
Greg Lloyd would not be denied and dropped him for a huge loss. Big play.
Peter, they put an end to that play well in the backfield, and they had a real good read on that.
Yeah, it all starts with the guys up front, Dan, and then everybody follows.
Second down coming up.
Down! Sit! When you come back, all you gonna see is me! Rip, 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 rip!
Cross to get the carry on second down and gains about 3 yards. Third down, one man back.
Third and 11. Ball at the 26-yard.
Let's go! Ain't no running back getting past the line of scrimmage today!
Marino throws this one over the middle, and it's tipped. Incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
Steve Blakely chose swivel, hips, and burst to get in position for the denial. That takes instincts and awareness you just can't coach.
Well, the D holds tight on third and long and forces an incompletion. That was a good call by the defensive coordinator.
Oh, it sure was. Perfect D for that situation.
And it will bring up fourth down.
Is deep to receive.
Oh yeah, punter! I'm coming! I'm blocking this!
Guy takes the long snap and punts it away. Supernaw fields the punt at the 37. Stopped at the 40.
2 yards on the play. Ball will be placed around 40-yard line.
The Lancers, they have taken the field and they've been having a tough time passing the ball. They have another opportunity here as we start at their 40-yard line. Number 30 picks up a yard on the play, and that brings up second down.
Number 30 used the blocking, but this stingy defense didn't give up much at all on that last play.
Not much there. It'll be second down.
Got to take what you can get, Dan, but they were, hoping for more.
And that'll do it for quarter number one. The Werewolves with a small lead, 3-0. Second down from the eye. This pass will fall harmlessly to the ground, and it's incomplete.
Deron Hurd was all thumbs. That one bounced right out of the mitts.
Wow, you don't see that very often. His first drop of the game.
Well, Dan, usually he's Mr. Dependable out there, and you have to wonder if he heard some footsteps.
Third and 8 from the
Number 13 throws a heater right sideline, and it's complete. Short of the markers, however. That will bring up 4th down.
Number 17 got out of bounds after getting some yardage, but you can tell that it wasn't as much as he wanted.
They get some yards out of that play, but they are short.
Yeah, didn't get quite the punch they wanted to.
Ellis gets ready to punt it away.
Selected the punt. From deep to receive.
Oh yeah, punter. I'm coming. I'm blocking in.
Ellis takes the long snap and punts it away. Cross takes it at the 20. Brought down at the 22. The Werewolves have been locked in a defensive slugfest so far and will start this drive at their own 22-yard line. Marino lets it go here, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
Number 24 didn't get all the way positioned for the interception, but still managed to graze the ball with his fingertips.
That had potential for some yards, Peter, but the defense was on top of it and shut it down.
Good denial there.
2nd down coming up.
2nd and 10 from your Werewolves. 22-yard line.
Down. Sit. Lucky. I got 3. 51. Check. Goal. 54.
Number 19 catches a hard throw and is well past the markers for a 1st down.
Number 19 sees that he's singled out there and does just enough in that pattern to gain separation. Oh, he knew where he had to be and got his hands in position to haul that one in.
A well-designed play there, Peter, and they will move the chains.
Great execution.
1st and 10 from your Werewolves. 37 yards.
Cross has his number called on 1st down and gains about 3 yards.
Gain of 3 on the punt. Warren with the tackle.
Second down and 4 wideouts in the game.
Ball at the 40-yard line.
I'm on your line. Blue. Single back. I got two over here.
No good. Incomplete.
Damon James looked like he was all over that one, but it just got away somehow. Tough incompletion.
That's a good example of how he's not yet reached his full potential.
First drop pass of the game for him, and his quarterback hopes it's his last.
3rd and 7 from your Werewolves. 40-yard line.
I'm better than you.
Marino just rifles this one, and it's complete at the 44. Knocked out of bounds at the 48. 1st down.
Number 24 made the stop and forced him out, but he couldn't stop the play before they got past the markers.
They falter on 3rd and long and allow the conversion.
That's because of the lackluster defense here, Dan.
1st and 10. Ball at the 48-yard line.
Cross takes it for his 11th carry and takes it upfield. Stopped at the 46.
Gain of 6 yards on the play. Blakely credited with the tackle.
Don't buy that play action fake.
Cross gets the call again and gets well past the markers for a 1st.
Fred Cross has a great offensive line in front of him. They made that play happen. Yep, those blockers opened up the hole for him. A huge game.
Nice second down call, and they will move the chain.
On offense, it was always a plus to avoid third down altogether, just like that.
From the Lancers, 38 yards.
Cross pitches it left sideline, and that's good for a gain of 5.
Fred Cross had nobody on him. The quarterback saw it and got the ball to him.
They move the ball, and it will be second down.
Second and 5 from the Lancers.
You can't see me!
Cross will take the handoff and heads left. Brought down at the 28.
Warwick Barber has planted the ball carrier in the turf short of the markers. But, you know, Dan, the only thing that's going to grow is this D's morale.
That's his second tackle so far.
This kind of pickup should be no problem for us.
Third and inches from the Lancers, 28-yard line.
Come on, team! Step it up! Don't get bit!
Chandler picks up a yard on the play, and they convert the third down.
Corey Chandler got a little help from his friends on that play, Dan. They gave him the space he needed to make the play. Great blocking up front.
Well, Peter, a pretty nice job there converting on third down.
Yeah, didn't get a lot, but didn't need to. Good job.
Chandler gets the call again and gains about 3 yards.
Chandler with the catch. A pickup of 3 on the play. Goodwin credited with the tackle. Second and 7.
You ain't coming my way! Go the wing left! Go the wing left! Louis! Throw back!
Taylor makes the catch at the right sideline and somehow holds on to it for the first down. Marino throws a heater right sideline, and he connects for a pickup of 4 on the play. Chandler gets the call on second down and ends up losing about 3. Marino fires this one over the middle, and it's knocked down at the line, incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
Sean Baker ran his route inside, looked back for the ball, but could not reel it in.
Peter, in third down situations, they have not been successful at all with the pass. This play was more proof.
Boy, third is such a crucial down, Dan. And when you don't convert, it really hurts.
14-yard line. Brock on the hold.
Brown kicks it from 31 yards and puts it through. It's good.
Derek Brown
Puts in an easy short one. A clean kick, no worries.
Your Werewolves to kick off. James back to receive.
Brown boots it away. James fields it way back at the 5. Stopped at the 25.
Damon James
Got waylaid by the defense before he was able to put Munch on the run back.
25 yards.
The Lancers have had some trouble moving the ball recently. We'll see what they do on this drive that starts at their own 25-yard line. Number 95 tackles him for a short loss.
Number 95 read that play perfectly and makes the tackle behind the line, pushing them back a few yards in the process. Great effort.
Another tackle, and he's starting to fill up the stat book.
He is dominating, Dan. So far, he's got 5 tackles.
When you come back, all you'll see is me.
Pagel tackles him for a short loss.
Ryan Pagel targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
That will be 2 losses in a row.
Great reads by the D on the last 2 plays, Dan.
Watch your side! Watch your side!
24-yard line.
Number 94 makes the sack at the 22. 4th down coming up.
Number 94 gets a sack in the backfield. The quarterback had nowhere to go on this one. Let's watch. Yep, the D shut the offense down on that play. They couldn't do anything.
That'll be his first sack of the game. Ellis lines up to punt after the 3 and out.
Cross is deep to receive.
That felt good. I think I want another sack.
Ellis takes the long snap and punts it away. Cross steals the punt at the 40. Stopped at the 45.
Fred Cross didn't have much room to work with back there. The special team squad made sure he couldn't respond to that really nice punt.
The Werewolves came away with 3 last time out and are looking for more. They'll start this drive at their 45-yard line. Taylor catches this one and is well past the markers for a first down.
Brian Taylor works it to the outside and gets a huge gain. That's a great play, great execution. Let's have another look. Yep, got past the marker and eventually runs out of bounds.
A well-designed play there, Peter, and they will move the chains.
And let me tell you, Dan, hearing those chains move is one of the best sounds in the game for an offense.
1st and 10. From the Lancers, 36 yards.
Cross chews up 4 yards, and that brings up 2nd down.
He picks up 4 yards on the play. Superman with the tackle. Second and 6.
Watch counter! Watch counter! Pick up counter! Rip right out! Jump!
Number 19 catches the heater left sideline, and that will be a gain of 3 yards.
Just a basic little pickup is all we need. Then let's get that first.
3rd and 2. From the Lancers, 29 yards.
Here comes the run! Here comes the run!
Marino throws a bullet, and the ball is caught at the 26, and he's stopped right there.
Number 19 easily beat the double team to the spot and to the football. Perfect synchronization by the offense.
The short game is working okay for them. It's been methodical, but they are moving the ball.
Yeah, they need to strike deep at some point, though, to loosen up that secondary.
Ball makes a play on this one and forces the incompletion.
Kerry Ball anticipated the trajectory of that pass and stuck his hand in at the last moment. Great play.
That was the fourth time they've swatted the ball out of the air, and the offense is looking frustrated.
The D is showing excellent fundamentals right here.
2nd and 10 from the Lancers, 25-yard line.
Draw carries it for the 15th time and maybe picks up one on the play.
Fred Cross used the blocking, but this stingy defense didn't give up much at all on that last play.
He's not made much headway up the middle, although it's not for lack of trying, and that's for sure.
They can't get effective blocking there. You got to go elsewhere.
Ball makes a play on this one and forces the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
Kerry Ball gets a hand on this one. Right there. That's how you play D.
That's the 2nd time he slapped that ball out of there.
Excellent read and reaction skills make him a nightmare to try and get the ball past.
Fourth down, 9 yards to go.
Attempt a field goal from 24 yards. Brock will hold the kick.
Brown with the 41-yard attempt, and it's good.
Derek Brown sends it whizzing between the goalposts for a field goal straight down the pike.
That's his 3rd field goal of the day, and giving your team 9 points is nothing to sneeze at.
Well, unless those 9 points are covered by pollen.
Watch it.
Sorry, that makes no sense.
All right.
Sorry.
Brown boots it away. James fields the kickoff at the 6. Brought down at the 26.
Damon James tried to run it out, but the defense preferred that he stayed put, and they made their case pretty forcefully there.
The Lancers haven't gotten much out of their offense recently and are looking to get back on track here. This drive begins at their own 26-yard line. Number 13 throws a bullet to the flat, and the reception is made for a pickup of maybe a yard.
Terry Bradshaw targeted the ball carrier early on that play and hounded him out of bounds for a loss. Terrific job.
They put a stop to this play behind the line of scrimmage. Pretty good call by the defensive coordinator.
Agreed, Dan. They had it all locked up there.
That will bring up 2nd down. Number 30 barges off right guard and maybe picks up one on the play. Penalty marker down on the play. Let's listen to the call.
Neutral zone infraction, number 75, defense, 5-yard penalty. Repeat, 2nd down.
Number 75 was lined up on the ball, and the ref called him on it. That's a neutral zone infraction.
We're shutting you down, baby.
2nd and
You can't
5
move the
from
ball.
The Lancers, 31-yard.
Number 30 takes it for his 8th carry and chews up about 4 on the play.
Number 95 made the save, dropping the ball carrier before he could get to the markers.
He's now up to 6 tackles.
They only need a couple here, so let's buckle down.
Third and inches from the Lancers,
Number 30 bulldozes right of center and jukes to a first down.
Ball at the 40-yard line.
Sit.
Hauls him down in the backfield, and the clock will continue to run. Second down, and they line up with 3 tight ends.
When you come back, all you gonna see is me. Louis.
Jason, the Lancers take their first time out.
Yeah! Let's go! Let's go! They ain't ready, bud!
The Lancers, 36-yard line.
Number 13 fires this one over the middle, and it's tipped. Incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
John Offerdahl
Came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
The defense prevents them from closing the gap and forces the incompletion. Nothing doing on that play, Peter.
Well, they were just trying to get some yards out of it, not necessarily the first.
And now they face a fourth down. Ellis lines up for the punt.
Don't let him get that point.
Ellis takes the long snap and punts it away. Cross fields it at the 26. Brought down at the 33.
Fred Cross didn't have much room to work with back there. The special team squad made sure he couldn't respond to that really nice punt.
The Werewolves take the field with the clock at 18. Tackled, and the clock will continue to run.
Marino with the catch. Gain of 1 on the play. Scott with the tackle.
And that'll do it for the first half of this one. The Werewolves enjoying the lead, 9-0.
Okay, Dan, let's get this halftime show started. What do you have for us?
Now a look at our halftime comparison, and as you can see, total yards definitely tell the story thus far. The Lancers are certainly losing because of it. It's hard to win when you play like that. Let's get started in this one early in the first quarter. Marino went to work on third down, and he was able to find his man. Unfortunately, they could not capitalize on the play. After driving 42 yards on 6 plays, Brown would get the call for the lengthy field goal attempt, and he would, in fact, deliver. The Werewolves connect on the field goal. Now early in the second quarter, the Werewolves out in front by 3. Marino would find his target on this one. The Werewolves have it again. Brown would be called upon for the field goal try, and he'd come through. A 42-yard field goal. And that's how we'll round this one out. The Werewolves are up big at the half, 9-0.
Excellent job, Dan.
The Lancers get the ball first this half, and they could use a score right out of the gates to get back into this one. They currently trail 9-0. Now let's get to the game.
Are kicking off. James deep to receive.
Brown kicks it, and the second half is underway. James fields the second half kickoff at the 9. Tackled at the 29.
Holding, number 45, receiving team. First down.
Lorenzo Perry clearly held his man back there. Offensive holding was the right call.
The Lancers must feel like they need to score this timeout. This drive will start at their own 19-yard line. Number 30 chews up 4 yards, and that will bring up second down.
He picks up 4 yards on the play. Number 95, credited with the tackle.
Hey.
2nd and 6. Ball at the 23-yard line.
Number 30 takes the handoff and heads upfield, tackled hard at the 27.
He picks up 4 yards on the play. Kelly credited with the tackle.
3rd down, tight end to the left. Number 13 zips it to the left sideline, and it's tipped. Incomplete. It'll be 4th down.
Tony Watson turned his hips to get into position and tipped that ball away. Solid coverage.
We gotta hold him here. You heard the man.
Ellis lines up to punt after the 3 and out.
Deep to receive.
Don't let him get that point.
Ellis gets the snap and punts it away. Cross fields the punt at the 34. Tackled at the 41.
Fred Cross didn't have much room to work with back there. The special team squad made sure he couldn't respond to that really nice punt.
The Werewolves come out on offense, and they are well ahead. They'll start this drive at their 41-yard line. Cross will get stopped at the line, and that will bring up second down.
Fred Cross got some help on that one in the form of blocking, but he still couldn't make a play out of it.
He's not made much headway up the middle, although it's not for lack of trying, and that's for sure.
They can't get effective blocking there. You got to go elsewhere.
Second down, 2 receivers to the left.
I'm checking counter. I'm checking counter. 54. Red. Strong back. Strong back. I got two over here.
Cross grabs the rope right side and loses yards on that one.
Chelsea Gallion would not be denied and dropped him for a huge loss. Big play.
That will be his 4th tackle of the contest.
Take it to your man right here.
Ball at the 41-yard line.
You are today. Single back. Single back.
Marino lets it go down the right side, and it's off his fingertips. Incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Damon James looks frustrated. Could only get a fingertip on that last rifle.
Peter, they cannot seem to connect on the long ball. They've taken some shots there, but nothing is working.
Yeah, their timing is off. They need to go to shorter passes.
Guy lines up for the punt.
Supernaut is deep to receive.
Don't let him get that point.
Guy takes the snap and punts it away. Supernaw catches it at the 26. Stopped at the 28.
Terry Supernaw
Fielded the ball, and although he was dropped pretty quickly, that terrible kick gives him some good field position.
The Lancers take the field, and their running game has yet to get on track. We'll see if it happens here as we start it at their own 28-yard line. Number 30 carries it past scrimmage and will gain close to 6.
Number 30 with the carry. A gain of 6 yards on the play. Bradshaw with the tackle. Second and 4 from the Lancers, 34-yard line.
Down. 6. 76.
Number 30 catches it in the flat and loses yards on that one.
Terry Bradshaw got a great jump on the play and brings the ball carrier down for a loss in the backfield. Nice defensive stop.
That will be his 4th tackle, and he's hitting hard out there in the secondary.
Well, he's making them think twice before going his direction.
Number 13 throws this on the rope, and the reception is made past the markers for a first down.
Number 13 has got a lot of guts to make a play like that, Dan. Anything crossfield is a gamble, period.
He's been on point with the short pass so far, Dan. That pattern's worked so well, we're probably going to see it over and over again.
Well, why not, Peter? His receivers are open and making grabs, and nobody has really stopped him from doing it. First down, 2 wideouts on the field. Number 30 chews up 4 yards, and that will bring up second down.
Pick up of 4 yards on the play. Number 95 credited with the tackle.
No, no, no!
Second and
Not
5.
today! No, sir!
Number 13 rifles it out left side, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
Number 95 couldn't get all the way positioned for the interception, but still managed to graze the ball with his fingertips.
That was the 4th time they've swatted the ball out of the air, and the offense is looking frustrated.
The D is showing excellent fundamentals right here.
Third and 5 from the Lancers, 44-yard line.
James catches it over the middle, and they get the first on 3rd and long. Flag down on the play. Let's get the call.
Neutral zone infraction. Number 92, defense. The penalty is declined.
Is this a
First
great
and 10
drive or
from
what?
The Werewolves, 34-yard line.
Number 30 gets the call on first down and ends up losing about 3.
Smith with the tackle. Loss of 3 on the play.
Charlie Smith saw where that play was going right away and stopped it cold for a loss of yardage.
A beautiful hit on that one. He really brought some thunder with him.
And he rained on the offense's hopes of gaining some yards. In fact, the rest of this drive may get a little overcast.
That's his 2nd tackle so far.
You're not going nowhere.
Number 30 will get the carry on 2nd down and rambles for about 5.
He picks up 5 on the play. Number 75 with the tackle. Third and 10.
Number 92 tacks him way back at the 41. It'll be 4th down.
Number 92
Did a great job back there by not only getting the sack, but getting him way back for a huge loss.
Peter, he has put the hurt on the quarterback in this contest.
You got that right. So far, he's got 2 tackles and 2 sacks.
Ellis gets ready to punt it away.
I'm not doing faster than that. I'm not doing faster than that.
Ellis takes the snap and punts it away. Let the punt bounce for a touchback.
Pete Ellis saw his kick go squirrely on him for a touchback. Tough luck.
The Werewolves stalled early last drive. We'll have to see what happens here. We'll start at their own 20-yard line. Cross takes it for his 17th carry and picks up a couple.
Fred Cross got some help on that one in the form of blocking, but he still couldn't make a play out of it.
Not much there. It'll be second down.
Got to take what you can get, Dan, but they were, hoping for more.
2nd and 8. Ball at the 22-yard line.
They're going air. They're going air. I see pass. Chris right now. Single back. Single back. I got three.
Taylor brings down the floater, and he's got the first down and a whole lot more.
32 yards on the play. First down,
Dan Marino
Werewolves.
throws right past the coverage and into his receiver's hands. Nice throw.
Great pass, Peter, and he's having a terrific day so far.
You bet. So far, he's got 160 yards and no interceptions.
1st and 10 from the Lancers, 46-yard line.
You ain't catching nothing today. Single back. Single back. I got two over here. I got two.
Marino gets all of his arm into this pass, and it's complete for a first down and a whole lot more.
That's what I'm talking about. Good focus means big plays.
Werewolves. 1st and 10 from the Lancers, 20-yard line.
Watch the pass. Watch the pass. Strong right. Strong right. Single back.
Cross gets the call on first down and picks up a couple.
Cross with the carry. A pickup of 2 yards on the play. McIntyre with the tackle. Second and 7.
You don't have to run sideline to sideline. There's nothing coming up the middle. Red.
Marino throws a heater right sideline, and he's on target for a gain of 5.
Brian Taylor was wide open on that play. Makes you wonder if the defensive coordinator wants to keep his job or not.
They've really been working that right side. He keeps popping open, and they keep throwing it to him.
Well, Dan, the defense has to give up something, but this guy may force them to change strategies sooner than later.
Let's go, D. That's what we stand for.
Taylor snags the dart right sideline, and they convert on third down. Flag down on the play. Let's get the call.
Neutral zone infraction, number 91. Defense, 5-yard penalty, first down.
Guy McIntyre had crossed the plane made by the tips of the football on that last one, so we got the call for a neutral zone infraction.
First and goal.
You don't have to run sideline to sideline. There's nothing coming up the middle.
Cross punches this one left of center and picks up a couple.
Fred Cross stuck close to his blockers, but the play folded quicker than an over-caffeinated origami artist.
He's not made much headway up the middle, although it's not for lack of trying, and that's for sure.
They can't get effective blocking there. You got to go elsewhere.
Let's go, D. That's what we stand for. Watch the right side. Watch the right side.
Taylor snags the missile and picks up 4 on the play.
Brian Taylor had nobody on him, and when the quarterback saw that, he quickly shot him the ball.
This guy can really twist up the coverage in that short area.
That's right, Dan. Those quick routes have been open for him all day. Obviously, that's what the defense wants to give him.
3rd and goal.
If we see the pass here, Dan, I have no doubt it's heading to his go-to man.
Blakely makes the sack very close to the line of scrimmage. That will bring up 4th and goal.
No points here. We're going to bust to the line and block this kick.
4th down, goal to go.
Brown will come in to attempt a field goal from the 2-yard line. Brock on the hold.
Brown from 19 yards and puts it through. It's good.
Derek Brown puts in an easy short one. A clean kick, no worries.
They'll take the 3 points, but they were hoping for 7.
But that's the second time today they get close only to have to bring in the kicker.
The Werewolves are kicking off. James deep to receive.
Brown boots it away. James catches it back at the 8. Jukes. Stopped at the 29.
Damon James got a very respectable return off that nice kickoff there, Dan.
Ball will be placed around 29-yard line.
The Lancers are on the field, and they have not produced well at all. They're looking for an answer as they start this drive at their own 29-yard line. Number 30 picks up about 2, and that will bring up 2nd down.
Number 30 didn't get very far on that last play, and he even had the help of some blocking. I guess the defense had their number.
Not much there. It'll be 2nd down.
Got to take what you can get, Dan, but they were, hoping for more.
And that'll do it for the 3rd quarter. The Werewolves enjoying the lead 12-0.
Second and 8. Ball at the 31-yard line.
Number 30 gets the call again and heads out right. Brought down at the 36.
Number 30 can thank his blockers for that last play. If it wasn't for them, that play would have tanked.
A decent play, and they'll now face 3rd and short.
That's the key, Dan. Make 3rd down easy, and they did just that.
Now they just need to convert. We'll see what they do. This pass will fall harmlessly to the ground, and it's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Number 17
Has this one in his hands, and then, drops it.
Wow, you don't see that very often. His first drop of the game.
Well, Dan, usually he's Mr. Dependable out there, and you have to wonder if he heard some footsteps.
Ellis lines up to punt after the 3 and out.
Deep to receive.
Let's block the play, y'all. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Ellis takes the snap and punts it away. Cross fields the punt at the 27. Tackled at the 31.
Gain of 4 yards on the play. Ball will be placed around 31-yard line.
The Werewolves will start this drive at their 31-yard line.
Werewolves, 31-yard line.
I'm gonna be right by your side. Single back, single back.
Taylor calls it in right side and is well past the markers for a 1st down.
20 yards on the play.
Brian Taylor.
Really delivers on this play. Let's take another look. First at the catch.
There it is, but he's not done. He's going to make his way forward for extra yards.
Oh, he's a go-to guy for sure.
A well-designed play there, Peter, and they will move the chains.
And let me tell you, Dan, hearing those chains move is one of the best sounds in the game for an offense.
Marino zips it to the left sideline, and it's complete at the 41, eventually tackled at the 37.
12 yards on the play. First down, Werewolves.
You gotta love that, baby. You gotta love that, baby. Woo!
First down with the tight end right.
From the Lancers, 37 yards.
And watch the pass. Watch the pass. Straight three. Roach.
Number 19 makes the catch out to the left, and he's got the first down and a whole lot more.
23 on the play. First down.
Number 19 sees that he's singled out there and does just enough in that pattern to gain separation. Oh, he knew where he had to be and got his hands in position to haul that one in.
It takes a lot of courage to make your living over the middle, I'll tell you, but we've seen him there several times today.
Yeah, that's a guy who's willing to sacrifice his body to make his quarterback look good.
Marino gets some air under this pass, and it's not reeled in. Incomplete.
Mike Simpson had some room on the fringes there, but couldn't reel in the pass.
Potential for a quick first down, but no, they cannot hook up the pass.
You can take a shot in that situation, and it's really not going to hurt you. That's a good call.
That'll bring up second down.
Second and 10.
I got you covered. Watch the back. Watch the back.
Intercepted. Number 41 runs out for a touchback.
Where did he come from?
Number 41
Picks off the pass because he plays the zone so well here, completely snookering the quarterback. That's just how you do it, folks. You can't coach that.
Boy, that was a heads-up play to come away with his first interception of the game.
Yeah, you got to love D like that.
The Lancers are going to try and capitalize on the interception. They'll start this drive at their own 20-yard line.
Watch the pass. Here it comes. Watch the throw. Watch the throw.
Number 30 takes this one way out left and heads upfield, dragged down at the 28.
He picks up 8 yards on the play. Crosby credited with the
Nice gain on this baby. Look at him eat up the yardage here.
Peter, what a nice pickup to get them into a second and short situation.
Yeah, great play, and now they have a bunch of options on what to try next.
Second and 2 from the Lancers, 28-yard line.
Number 30 has his number called on second down and will end up losing a couple.
Number 95 got a great jump on the play and brings the ball carrier down for a loss in the backfield. Nice defensive stop.
Peter, he's been lighting up the defensive side of the ball today and getting some nice numbers out of it.
You bet. So far, he's got 9 tackles.
There ain't no comeback plan for you.
Number 94 tackles him for a short loss. Fourth down coming up.
Number 94 would not be denied and dropped them for a huge loss. Big play.
That will be his 4th tackle so far. What do you think of his performance, Peter?
Solid game, Dan. Really carrying his sizable weight out there.
Ellis
Oh, yeah,
lines
brother.
up for the
I'm coming. I'm
punt.
blocking this.
Ellis takes the long snap and punts it away. Cross fields it at the 39. Tackled at the 42.
Fred Cross got swarmed by the kicking team before he got very far. That nice punt pretty much goes unanswered.
The Werewolves were intercepted last time out. We'll see what happens here. We'll start at their 42-yard line. Ends up losing 5 on the play, and that brings up second down.
Chelsea Gallion targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
He now has 5 tackles in the game.
How's that poison taste, huh? How's it taste?
From your Werewolves, 37-yard.
We gonna be in your face all day. Don't wait line.
Baker catches this one and is at the 45. Popped hard at the 42.
Sean Baker is all by himself, and he'll take advantage of it. Easy catch.
Ooh, that guy was rumbling.
Ooh.
He's not exactly fleet of foot, but on that last play, he spun his wheels and really dug in for those extra yards.
And when you barrel down the field like a Mack truck, you don't need to be fleet of foot.
First down, both wideouts to the right. Scott tackles him for a short loss.
Lonnie Scott read that play perfectly and makes the tackle behind the line, pushing them back a few yards in the process. Great effort.
Another tackle, and he's starting to fill up the stat book.
He is dominating, Dan. So far, he's got 7 tackles.
I'm gonna keep bringing it. Don't run in here. Red, red, red. Strong back. Strong back.
Cross gets the call again and gains about 3 yards.
Gain of 3 on the play. Number 41 with the tackle.
This is a big one, boys. We need to stop. Hype it up. Hype it up.
3rd and 8 from the Lancers, 40-yard.
You're not going nowhere. Live, live. Single bag.
Marino throws a bullet, and it's complete. Short of the markers, however. 4th down coming up.
Mike Simpson ran out of bounds there, well short of where he wanted to go.
They get some yards out of that play, but they are short.
Yeah, didn't get quite the punch they wanted to.
Guy lines up for the punt.
Back to punt.
Here I come, punter. I'm coming. I'm a butt.
Guy gets the ball and punts it away. The home team has it. The Lancers offense takes the field, and they are already halfway home. They'll start at the 50-yard line. Number 13 zips it to the left sideline, and it's good for a gain of 8.
Number 13.
Made a nice throw there, got it right past the defender. Dan, I'm seeing a lot of short throws, but overall, there's really not much to show for it.
Good catch, solid throw, but the ball just isn't moving far enough to make a difference.
2nd and 2.
It's intercepted. Jukes brought down at the 27.
Karan Crosby
As this pass dead to rights all the way, Dan. He's got the interception and enough room to run the ball and give his offense a head start.
Boy, that was a heads-up play to come away with his first interception of the game.
Yeah, you gotta love D like that.
The Werewolves stalled early last drive. We'll have to see what happens here. We'll start at their own 27-yard line. the 26.
Greg Lloyd got a great jump on the play and brings the ball carrier down for a loss in the backfield. Nice defensive stop.
Another tackle, and he's starting to fill up the stat book.
He is dominating, Dan. So far, he's got 6 tackles.
I hope you all extra pass today. Whip. Drop back. Check three.
Gallion takes him down back at the 24.
Chelsea Gallion targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
Good defense that's forced 2 losses in a row.
If we can't stop them here, we got problems. Let's go.
3rd and 13 from your Werewolves, 24-yard.
You don't have to run sideline to sideline, 'cause ain't nothing going.
Cross will get stopped at the line, and that will bring up 4th down.
Lonnie Scott brought down the ball carrier before the markers. There was some gain there, but not enough for the first.
He's been working hard so far. That's his 8th tackle.
And each one of those 8 left a bruise. That guy can hit.
Guy lines up to punt after the 3 and out.
Selected to punt. Supernaut is
Don't let him
deep to
get that
receive.
point.
Guy takes the snap and punts it away. Supernaw fields the punt at the 35. Brought down at the 39.
4 yards on the play. Ball will be placed around the 39-yard line.
The Lancers are down but not out. They'll start this critical drive at their 39-yard line.
Watch counter. Pick up counter. Lucky.
Number 13 fires this one over the middle, and the catch is made well past the markers for a 1st down.
5-yard.
Number 30 makes the catch on the right sideline and picks up 4 on the play.
The Lancers, 31-yard line.
Number 13 throws a bullet to the flat, and it's complete at the 44, eventually tackled at the 26.
26-yard.
First down, 3 wideouts in the game. Slides down, and the clock keeps ticking away. 2nd down, and the clock is now at 1:55. First down from the eye.
Contact from the Werewolves, 14-yard line.
Hauls him down in the backfield, and the clock will continue to run. Number 13 throws a bullet, and it's caught at the 5.
1st and goal from your Werewolves, 1-yard line.
Oh, a lot of weapons out there, Dan. They can get you through the air or on the ground.
Offerdahl tips it away on the coverage, incomplete.
John Offerdahl
Gets a hand on this one. Right there. That's how you play D.
Yet another big play by this defense. That was their 5th batted ball today.
Yeah, you can see them start to anticipate the path of the throw the minute the quarterback winds up.
Dig in, fellas! Protect our end zone! Nobody crosses that goal line!
Second down. The clock is stopped at 101.
No Lancers, 1 yard.
Chases him down in the backfield, and the clock will continue to run. Third down. Ninth play of the drive coming up. No good. Incomplete. That will bring up 4th and goal.
Number 17
Had that ball in his hands on that play, and then he just dropped it.
That's now 2 drops by a guy considered to be one of the best in the game.
Well, Dan, I don't care how talented you are. After you drop that first one, it can really get into your head.
4th and goal. Ball at the 3 yard.
Number 13 throws to the end zone, and it falls incomplete. They will turn the ball over on down.
Terry Bradshaw
Gets a hand on this one. Right there. That's how you play D.
Well, they don't convert on 4th down, and that will be it for them.
Yeah, chalk this one up in the L column, Dan. It's all over.
The Werewolves will start this drive deep in their own territory with the clock at 40.
Oh, yeah, QB. I'm coming for you on that safety, baby. 56. Rosie.
Cross gets the handoff and gets past the line. The Lancers take their first time out. Second down. The clock is stopped at 36.
Werewolves, 5 yard.
Watch the counter. Watch the counter. Rhino.
The Lancers will take a timeout. That's their second.
Scott with the tackle for a loss. 1 on the play.
Third down, 1 man back.
3rd and 9. Ball at the 3 yard line.
I'm gonna keep bringing it. Don't run it in.
Cross carries. The Lancers take a timeout. That's their final one.
Lonnie Scott made the save, dropping the ball carrier before he could get to the markers.
He's done his part defensively, and now he's racked up his 10th tackle.
Dan, it's all about closing speed at the linebacker position, and he's got it.
Your Werewolves have selected the punt. Super now is deep to receive.
Don't let him get that point.
Guy takes the snap and punts it away. Supernaw hauls it in at the 41. Tackled at the 37.
Terry Supernall.
Didn't get very far running that ball back, but on the bright side, the kick was pretty lackluster, so his offense gets pretty good field position anyway.
The Lancers have the ball to start this final drive of the game in great field position with the clock at 21.
Wing back.
Watson makes a play on this and forces the incompletion.
Tony Watson.
Came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
For the 3rd time today, he gets enough of that pass to force it incomplete.
Well, at this point, Dan, why do you keep trying to throw through him? It's very risky.
Second down. The clock is stopped at 17. Number 13 lets it go here, and they can't connect. Incomplete.
Number 17 gains a little separation right off the line. He cuts after a few yards. But no connection could be made. Incomplete.
I've never seen him look that bad. Come on, 3 muffs in this game.
Yeah, it's going to cause a lot of people watching to reevaluate his ability to bring it every down.
3rd down from the shotgun. Redmond hammers the receiver and forces him to drop the ball. Incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Teron Crosby
Had superb coverage on that play. No wonder it was incomplete.
The defense denies the opportunity for the score and instead forces them into a 4th down situation.
pressure cooker of a play, and the D played it tight.
Sacks him, and that will force a turnover on down.
The Werewolves sends 3 guys in, special ops I like to call it, and they got to their man. Nice play. Let's watch it. Well, it looks like 3 was all they needed.
Well, they don't convert on 4th down, and that will be it for them.
Yeah, chalk this one up in the L column, Dan. It's all over.
Rhino! Rhino!
Marino takes a knee, and the clock will tick down. With this one in the books, let's take a look back at some of the action. So, the ball game is over. Let's take a quick look back at how it went with our post-game show. We'll pick up the action midway through the 3rd quarter. Number 13 went up top on a 3rd down play, and he was able to find his man. Unfortunately, they could not capitalize on the play. The Werewolves, midway through the 3rd, Taylor is going to find an opening in the secondary, and he'll exploit it here. That set up an extra point-like 19-yard field goal. Later on in the 4th quarter, the Werewolves leading by 12. Number 41 is reading the quarterback's eyes all the way, and he's able to get his hands on this one and picks it off. The Werewolves again have it. Marino would drop back and deliver a strike on this one. Unfortunately, the drive stopped shortly afterwards, and they had to punt it away. The Werewolves up 12-0. Crosby was in the right place at the right time, as his interception was a possible momentum shifter. Late into the 4th quarter, all at their own 39. Number 13 would find his target on this one. Unfortunately, they couldn't capitalize on the big play, and they turned the ball over on downs. And that will do it. The Werewolves come away with a win, 12-0. And now for our 2K Sports Player of the Game.
Brian Taylor left no doubt as to why he's one of the greats. Well, he was the best player on the winning team. It's as simple as that. We'll see if he's able to keep up this high level of play in the games ahead.
For my partner, Peter O'Keefe, this is Dan Stevens saying goodbye until next time.